Alright guys, here we go, episode 56, into the bowl week, playing South Carolina. They're number 9, we're number 13, playing for the Fiesta Bowl. And I'm actually really surprised. We did pretty good, ended up winning the conference somehow. Somehow pulled it out and got the win. Check out the top 25 right before the end of the season. Florida playing for the national championship. Virginia Tech beats Clemson to move up to play for the national championship. And then Nebraska, Stanford, South Carolina moved up a couple spots. We moved up from 15 to 13. And yeah, I mean, not really many surprises there. There's the occasional big surprise, but no, other than that, not necessarily. Checking out the bowl game, seeing who's playing who this year. Northern Illinois gets another bowl. I'm checking old teams that I played with just to see. I started off with Northern Illinois, and I don't know if Pitt did. I think they didn't have a good season because they fired me. Never mind. They play Vanderbilt. They went 7-5, 6-2 in conference. They went 6-2 in conference. Man, I got beat the crap out of in conference. Well, that's a surprise. Maybe firing me and going with a different coach was a good call. I mean, I've been productive in my new school, and obviously their new coach has been productive in their new school. So we play for the Fiesta Bowl, looking good there. Kind of excited. I've already looked at all the stats and all that for everybody, so all that's left to do is get the game going. Here we go. Regardless, looking at the end of the year stats, we are first in yards per game on defense, first in passing yards allowed, which is weird because usually rushing yards I don't give up a whole lot. I give up a lot of passing yards, but they are second. Wow. And my guy dropped it. And he's 2 for 2 after that. But hey, I got the #1 rated pass defense in the nation, right? Right? Am I right? Oh, good cut. Oh, nobody covering Williams, who just absolutely runs over my safety. Wow, he didn't even slow down. It wasn't like a hit stick or something where the animation. No, Reggie Williams just absolutely flattened my guy. Holy crap. Was that Merritt who just got laid out? Whoever it was. Ouch, dog. Golly. Guy straight drilled, man. Wow. I feel sorry for that guy now. He just got waylaid on. My gosh. Oh, running it up the middle. Get him. Yeah. The first time they tried to run, he's got over 1,000 yards rushing. I think as a team, collectively, we have about 1,300 yards. We've been more of a pass-heavy team. Or actually, no, we've been a run-heavy team, but White got hurt during the middle of the season, so we had to take a break there. Oh, and right by him, dadgummit. I was controlling the end, and it didn't let me stop there. Crap. Dadgummit, man. Overran right by him. By any means, especially in a game like this, the linebackers are definitely not good enough. And why is White already out? Why is White already out? Did he get hurt in that play already? The linebackers aren't good enough in this game. At least on my team. On their team, their linebackers are amazing. Yo, I just got tackled in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. So I don't run it. Okay, so yeah, back spasms. We'll return soon. Yeah, he was injured on the first run of the game. He's already injured. Awesome. So yeah, that was that pick. Just trying to force it to that guy. Trying to force it to him. I don't think I had enough time. I thought I was a little bit more pressured than what I was, but it would have been in the triple coverage anyways. Try to stay into it because this game is probably going to be about the same way. I'm going to make my adjustments. I will never, ever do big hits or strip ball again. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. If you watch the online Dynasty videos, you'll find out about that. I will never do that again. Ever. Like it makes no difference whatsoever. It is a waste of time, waste of effort. Because like that dude, it doesn't matter. If I'd done it right there, he would have broke those anyways. But he just shoulder shrugged two of my secondary, like no big deal. I mean I think, well, he is really good. I mean, he's probably got the break tackle and trucking to do it. And my guys are all, except for Butler, or not Butler, whatever his name is. Oh, just broke off that tackle. Breaks off another tackle, gets in the end zone. And except for my corner, everybody else is normal. They're not hot or anything. And they're playing quote-unquote home, so they got home field advantage. Plus, they got the skill activator at the start of the game. Just before the just before the end of the quarter. That's way too far out. Crap. I don't know why I angle it. I really don't. Because whenever I kick it, it tends to drift to one side or the other. 9 plays, 15 yards. They ran 10 plays for 100 yards. 100 yards. I've converted on 1 third down. That's it. Just one. That's all. That's it. Nothing big. 1 first down. Yeah, you think about the challenges these two teams have. These two teams, right? You did say these two teams. Oh, going deep. Oh, Nigma with a pick. Nigma with a pick. That's why you don't give up. Use your pick. Yeah. That should have been pick number 2, son. This game should be completely different, but we dropped the 1. He's the other guy that picks the ball off. He's only got a couple. I'm trying to pay attention to the safety coming up to make a play. 'Cause I'll tend to run one way, and depending on what they're doing, I'll break it off and run another direction. Oh my gosh! Overthrew him. Fleetwood Mac with the deflection or whatever. Man. The game's telling me to go for it? Really? What does the coach say? I'll ask and see what he says. Yeah. Game's telling me to go for it. So the game telling me to do it, I'm going to do it. It's a bowl game, right? I mean, why not? Why not? The last game of the season. That's what one of the bowl games were this year, actually, in real life. Like, coach just did stuff that they didn't typically do all season. Just let the guys have fun, man. Let the guys have fun. And it pays off. Lauderdale with a good catch on 4th down for the first down. Just do stuff we don't typically do. I'm hoping. Nope, I ran into my own guys. Should have been a gain, but I couldn't find the hole. Couldn't find the hole, man. You turn on a flashlight or something. It's bright enough in here. Alright, let's see. I'm not going to run a counter against this defense. There's no way. No way. Let's run the base. I ran the zone. Let's run the base this time. It's almost the exact same play. I don't know why it's the. It looks almost the exact same to me. I don't understand the difference. I mean, maybe something else happens that doesn't on the other. Oh, like a touchdown. That's what happens. That doesn't happen on the other. A touchdown. Yes, we take advantage of their pick. So both teams have 7 points off turnovers, and they have a touchdown off a non-turnover. But good running play right there. Just gets in, fights in for the end zone. Touchdown. We're on the board. No giving up this game. We will play it out till the end, and we'll continue to fight because it's the last game of the season, and why not? I'm tempted to run the screen. I really am, but I know, not the screen, the speed option. I know I'm going to mispitch it, and I'm going to get mad. I know what's going to happen, so I don't want to do that. Instead, I'll just hit Wheeler for the first down. Oh, 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. They actually left the slant open there. I think we're going to bigot, or goal line it, not bigot. And we're gonna try the quarterback sneak just for the first down. I typically do my toss here, my strong toss on the goal line, because it works a lot of the time. But sometimes it doesn't. Taking the jump, no luck. Got the first down though. Got the first down. It's all we need, Nicholas. It's all we need, a guy. 4 rushes for a yard because he got sacked 3 times. All right, now we got 4 downs to work with. Let's try our strong toss. Now, granted, in this dynasty, the strong toss gets blown up a lot, but I've also recruited my butt off with Vanderbilt, and that doesn't really happen as much. See, like right there, it worked out pretty good. And we tie it right back up, man. 14 points off turnovers. If we can limit our turnovers, because they've got 7 off of it. If we can limit ours, we might have a shot at this game. No more stupid interceptions, and hopefully not a fumble. So far, they are beating us passing yard wise. We have more than, or about double rushing yards. We've had the ball a whole lot longer. We have definitely taken over the game off turnovers. We have scored all of our points off turnovers, ran us the field goal, but they punted. So the two times they haven't scored, we've scored. or the 3 times they haven't scored, we scored, and we've taken advantage of it. So if we can keep doing the second half, we got this game. Just got to hold on to the ball, no mistakes. I'm just going to dump it off to White out of the backfield, who gets laid out by their whole defense. They covered a lot of ground quick. I might have had somebody open, but I would much rather not force it in somewhere again, and then just dump it off. I mean, that's a smart decision there. Which seems weird because I did it, and I haven't been typically that well with it. I think for the season I've got 10 touchdowns passing and 14 picks. Oh, good spin move. I should have juked it. Oh well. Yeah, I think I've got 10 touchdowns and 14 picks passing. So obviously passing. So it's not that I've done extremely well with it. I'm being smart throwing the ball. It's just worked out for me in a lot of situations. Checking the jump. Yeah, we're going to keep going with it. I thought about audibling out of it. Glad I didn't touchdown. Woo! Rush for 2,000 yards in a season plus 400. We finally hit the 2,000 yard mark. Quarterback gets the keeper on the read option to put us up by 10. Now 84 is a receiver, Douglas. That guy's huge. We'll focus on him for now. He seems to be the guy we got to really worry about. As of this series. Oh, Nigma with another pick? With another pick, he jumped that route. Yes. Yes, 3 turnovers this game. That's one at force 20 turnovers in the season. Golly. That's like one of my passes. I think I could fit it in there, and I don't. And I pay the price for it. That is exactly what one of my passes looks like. And that would help immensely. I might have had X there. I'll take the not turning it over. I'll take not turning it over. From the 30. Let's see what coach wants. Coach says go for it. I'm not going to this time. The game is in my hands right now. I don't think my kicker can make this, but we're going to try it anyway. So we're just going to wait for as much as the play clock to run down as possible. He's made a 28-yarder, but a 40-something, I don't think the dude's got the leg for it, to be honest with you. But we're going to try. And kicks up. Perfect. 100%. The aim was good. He got it. He got a 45-plus yard field goal. Wow. I've been misjudging you all season, dude. You actually have the leg for it. I want to switch corners, but I don't, because I don't want the guys on the outside to start beating me. Oh my gosh, let go of me, dude. Just way too much time for him to throw it. My gosh, he stood back there for 10 minutes. My dadgum. I couldn't get off that guy blocking. I was just spinning in circles. That is the opposite of what we needed in that situation. Not a huge play. Make them work for it, not 49 yards at once. I'm staying run mid. Hopefully they're running mid. Play action pass, and everybody went after the running back. That actually worked out pretty good somehow. I don't know how it did, but somehow that worked out pretty good. We're gonna say run mid again. That shouldn't have worked. That most definitely shouldn't have worked. Oh, I dove with one, hoping the other guy would go after the running back, didn't get him. So they score. They finally score. After 27 points later, they score with about 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Nope, won't have to. I thought it was a 30-second play clock. Whew. We get the win. They made it a game, man. They made it a game. We got some big first downs when we needed. We could run the ball like crazy this game. This was probably our best running game all season. This worked out really good. We played good defense. They threw a lot of picks, but granted, like I said, the whole game, we have the #1 rated pass defense in the nation. They have the #2. So it worked out really well for us. Our first game, our first season, Texas Tech. Not only did we beat our rivals, we win the conference and win our bowl game in surprising fashion. Surprising fashion. I did not expect to do that good, especially after winning like 3 games last year at Pitt. Granted, Pitt won their bowl game. They didn't win their conference by any means, but they made it to a bowl game and won it. So it's player of the game, White, 23 carries, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns, 6 carries, 22 yards, no touchdown. 14-point comeback victory. Like I said, we were down 14-0 and scored 27 unanswered points until 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, where they finally scored again. And then we just ended up getting the win, man. Ended up getting the W. That's what you need to do. That's what happened. And we pulled it off. We absolutely pulled it off right there. That was a great game on our part. Never give up. Something I learned from the comments on the TCU game. Never give up. It's not over until it's over. And we ended up coming back to win this game. We started being a lot more smart, a lot smarter with the football, and it paid off. It paid off for us. Game stats, player stats. We were 13 for 17 with Nicholas Webb was 1 for 1, who had a pick. That was his first pass of the game, actually. He did it pretty good for his senior year. Did pretty good. White, I'm going to miss this guy. I really am. 90 overall speed back. Douglas is a 72. He's the second best I have, but I've recruited some more running backs. Hopefully that'll work out for us. White, lead receiver. Lauderdale came through huge. Barber was huge too. Cantrell, Wheeler, Davis. And just had a good game. I mean, all around. Team stats. Did give up quite a bit of yards. Only 47 rushing yards. That's probably the lowest rushing yards, but they only ran 9 times. So that's almost 10 yards or 5 yards a carry. Yeah, almost 5 yards a carry. A little over 5 yards a carry. So that's not bad. They were 13 for 20 for 200 yards. They were 2 for 3 on third down. But they did turn the ball over 3 times, and that was the big thing other than clock. We held on the ball a long time. A long time. We get the win, man. We ended our first season with Texas Tech. It's our first winning season. We win a bowl game. It worked out great for us. So we're sticking with Texas Tech. Like I said last year with Pitt, and I got fired. But we're sticking with Texas Tech. Hopefully we can stick with them for a couple of years. I at least want to get the people I'm recruiting this year to the senior year. So at least 4 years. That's my goal. So we're not switching schools. We're sticking with Texas Tech. I'm telling you now. Unless I get fired, we're sticking with Texas Tech. And it plays, stats. We just saw that. Players of the game. It was White and Nigma. That's why I'm calling him. He had 2 picks, which is surprising. It wasn't Barnes. But they didn't throw Barnes' way much. And nobody got injured. We get the win. We get the W. Fiesta Bowl champions. Yeah, buddy. That's what we do. Let's see what we got. Add that to my profile. Add that to my profile. Give me another trophy. I'm probably going to advance it real quick just to get to the end of the bowl season, just so we can see where everybody ended up at the end of the year. What we're going to do, like always, we're going to take a week off, come back with the off-season stuff, and then get back into the next season. So we're going to cut it real quick and be right back. Mark just got done advancing. We're to the end of the season. Just going to see what the top 25 looks like. For some reason, we didn't update, other than, nobody updated. Florida ends up losing to Virginia Tech, so Virginia Tech's new number 1, and I ended up winning. But I don't know why. Nothing else updated. It's really weird. So I'm gonna I guess update it again. If there's nothing to do, if we're already into the off season, then I'm just gonna cut this part out. But either way, like I said, we're gonna put a little break on it. This goes out Friday, so we'll have another video out next Friday. We're taking Monday off, just to take a little break, a little siesta, a little bit, just to see what's going on, and then we'll come back, start season 5, 2017, working our way up, man. So that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.